Hello, kids! Welcome to our new lesson in PE and Health 4. So, this is for quarter 2 and it will cover weeks 3 to 4. And for this weeks, we're going to discuss about physical activity participation in improving family health. So, gaano ba kahalaga na tayo ay magkakaroon ng mga physical activities as a family? So, to improve our family health. So, paano ba nakakatulong ang pagkakaroon ng mga extracurricular and physical activities sa pag-improve ng ating overall health? So, individual and as a family as well. All right. So, according to the Philippine Physical Activity Pyramid, the second level is the most practical level of the required fitness activities. A review of many studies shows that people who work out or exercise for 3 hours a week or 20% less likely to die prematurely than those who do not. Physical fitness is determined when a person is exposed to regular activities and recognizes the levels of workouts or exercise that he or she gets involved in. So we have three levels of exercise. We have the light exercise, moderate exercise, and we also have the vigorous exercise. Now, first, let's talk about the light exercise. Light exercise like walking, running, dancing, or gardening doesn't cause heavy breathing or sweating. These activities are easy to fit into your daily routine. So, for those who are very busy at work, so at least they can still find time to walk or run, or for some, they enjoy dancing, and for others, they enjoy gardening. So, itong klase ng exercise ay hindi masyado tayong nahihirapan sa paghinga, but at the same time, pinapawisan pa rin naman tayo, pero not as much kapag talagang vigorous yung exercise na ginagawa. But still, these are still forms of exercise that can really help our overall fitness and health. Alright, so, and these activities are easy to fit into your daily routine. So, perhaps kung meron kang, how do you call that? So, pwede kang walk lang for about 20 to 30 minutes inside your house, o kung meron kang machine that will help you, so mas okay. Pwede rin naman around your subdivision or village or park. And pwede rin naman, so dancing, so in front of your television, or dancing with your friends, or dancing with your family, and at the same time gardening. So these are all forms of light exercise. Next, we also have moderate exercise. So moderate exercise like jogging or playing recreational sports will make you sweat and breathe harder. This level is ideal for improving cardiovascular health. So yung mga nagja-jogging like 3 kilometers to 5 kilometers, extending to 10 kilometers, and at the same time playing recreational sports like pwede ring volleyball, table tennis, and other recreational sports. So it will make you sweat and breathe harder, but it is very good for our cardiovascular health. So it really improves yung, 'di ba, yung pagbilis ng tibok ng puso natin, pero sa umpisa lang naman yon. But pag regular na natin ginagawa yung exercise, is nakakatulong na siya sa pagbuti ng kalusugan, especially ng ating mga puso. And last, we have vigorous exercise. So these are exercise includes playing sports or running long distances, significantly increases your heart rate and makes you breathe heavily. It's great for building strength and endurance. So mostly para na to sa mga athletes natin, no? Yung kumbaga extended yung kanilang mga exercises para tumagal and tumibay yung kanilang stamina, no, strength, and endurance. So these are the three levels of exercise that we have. So light exercise, moderate exercise, and vigorous exercise. Now, what are the benefits of physical activities on family health? So, katulad nung tinanong natin kanina, ano ba yung kahalagahan o kabutihang na idudulot kapag may mga physical activities yung isang pamilya, and how does it improves our family and individual health? So diseases are frequently referred to as communicable or non-communicable. Communicable diseases comprise infectious diseases such as tuberculosis and measles, while non-communicable diseases or NCDs are mostly chronic diseases such as cardiovascular diseases, cancers, and diabetes. So this is according to Ackland et al. The study on 2013. Alright, so um, when we say communicable, ito yung mga nakakahawang mga sakit, and non-communicable, ito naman yung mga hindi nakakahawa. So, paano ba nakakatulong yung physical activities para makaiwas tayo sa mga ganitong klaseng diseases? Okay, so ways to help prevent and control communicable diseases. So number one, maintain clean and healthy surroundings. So washing your hands frequently with soap and water is very essential for preventing the spread of germs. Alright, so number one talaga yan, di ba? Lagi dapat maghuhugas ng kamay gamit ang sabon at wag lang basta hugas. Talagang kailangan malinis yung mga sulok-sulok ng ating mga kamay, ng ating mga daliri, dapat nililinis natin yan. So especially during the spread of COVID-19 way back on the early 2020s, diba? We experienced the pandemic. So talagang doon natin nakita yung kahalagahan ng paghuhugas lagi ng kamay and to maintain a clean and healthy surroundings. Next, number 2, do not drink dirty and contaminated water. So wag uminom ng mga tubig na alam nating hindi malinis. Always drink clean and filtered water to avoid ingesting harmful bacteria or viruses. So, uminom lang ng malinis na tubig. Alam naman natin na water really helps in flushing out toxins inside our body. But if we drink contaminated and dirty water, it can also harm our health. Kaya kailangan mag-ingat tayo lagi sa pag-inom ng tubig. So siguraduhin natin lagi na malinis yung tubig na ating iniinom at pumapasok sa ating katawan. Next, we need to ensure proper waste management. Disposing of waste properly helps prevent the spread of diseases carried by insects or rodents. So alam naman natin na yung basura, yan yung gustong-gusto ng mga other insects, diba? And yung rodents o yung mga mababait na tinatawag, hindi ba? So para maiwasan sila at maiwasan yung paglapit nila sa mga basura na ito, kailangan maayos yung ating pagtatapon ng ating mga basura. No? Kung ilagay sa plastic, itali ng mabuti at siguraduhin laging may takip yung ating mga basurahan. Nang sa ganun, hindi ito lapitan ng mga insekto at ng iba pang mga hayop gaya ng mga daga, o minsan pusa o aso, lalo na kung nilalagay natin sa labas yung ating mga basura. Next, get rid of stagnant water at home. Stagnant water can breed mosquitoes which can spread diseases like dengue and malaria. So nowadays, at this moment, medyo mataas yung kaso ng dengue sa iba't ibang lugar. So dahil nga panahon din ng tag-ulan at hindi natin napapansin yung mga naiipon na tubig, stagnant water sa ating mga kabahayan. So, make sure wala tayong mga ganitong klaseng tubig na naiipon ng walang takip sapagkat dito namumugad ang mga lamok na maaring magdala ng sakit na dengue at malaria. So, yan yung isa sa mga paraan para hindi tayo magkaroon at para makontrol natin yung paglaganap ng sakit. Alright, so next would be avoid eating street foods. So street food can be a source of bacteria and viruses, so it's best to avoid it to prevent illnesses. So aside from that, hindi natin alam kung paano siya pin-repair. Although, syempre hindi rin naman sila magtitinda ng maruming pagkain, pero better be safe than sorry. So hindi naman tayo lahat pare-parehas ng klase ng stomach. May mga tiyan na masiselan no hindi sila sanay. May mga tiyan na hindi sanay sa ganitong uri ng pagkain at meron namang mga tiyan na okay naman sila. Pero better yet, be careful tayo sa mga kinakain natin, especially kung ito ay binibili natin sa labas. So, it is best to avoid it to prevent illnesses. Next, avoid sharing your personal belongings with others as they can be a source of germs. So, sharing personal items like phones, utensils, or towels can increase the risk of spreading germs and getting sick. So, kumbaga, kung personal mong ginagamit yon, so huwag mong ipahiram sa iba. So, kasama na rin yan, diba, sa promoting ng personal hygiene natin. Siyempre, yung utensils, diba? Or, pwede naman, basta hugasan, isanitize, no? Ibabad sa pinakuloang tubig or buhusan ng tubig na mainit. So, that is also one way to kill germs and bacteria. Pero, kumbaga, yun nga, as much as possible, wag nang i-share yung ating mga personal items. So, to lessen the risk of spreading germs and getting sick. Next is to increase your self-awareness by watching the news and staying updated about any outbreaks of common communicable diseases. So, maging alisto at alerto tayo sa balita kung ano ba, baka may lumalaganap ba ng mga sakit na nakakahawa. Hindi ba? Katulad na lang ng spread ng COVID-19 na talagang napakaraming tinamaan. So, staying informed about outbreaks of common communicable diseases helps you to take necessary precautions and protect yourself and your family. So, di ba, ligtas ang may alam. So, nakakapaghanda tayo ng mga bagay-bagay na nape-prevent natin at napoprotektahan natin yung ating sarili at maging yung ating mga pamilya at iba pang mahal sa buhay. So remember that preventing common communicable diseases is best done by breaking the chain of infection. So, know the susceptible host, diba? Yung mga elderly, yung mga infants, so yun sila yung mga vulnerable sa na madaling mahawaan ng sakit. Then, portal of entry, ano ba yung mabilis na pasukan ng mga viruses? So, yun yung ating bibig, yung ating ilong, yung eyes, at iba pa. Then, mode of transmission, so madalas direct contact or for some ay indirect contact. And then, the other ways pa kung paano natatransmit yung diseases. Then, portal of exit. So, kapag tayo ay bumabahing, kapag umuubo, sumisinga, body secretions, and yung sa ating dumi. So, pwedeng yun yung portal of exit. So, be aware of that. And then, reservoir. And then, yung pathogen. Ayan. So, if we know this one, we can easily prevent the common communicable diseases. Alright, so breaking the chain. To break the chain of infection and stop infectious disease spread, interventions can be directed at controlling or eliminating agents at the source of transmissions, protecting portals of entry, and increasing the host defenses. So protecting portals of entry, targeting the portal of entry is crucial in preventing the spread of communicable diseases. Examples include wearing of proper PPE when exposed to pathogens, practicing hand hygiene, isolating infectious individuals, and filtering airflow. So, yan. So, di ba? Kaya nga tayo pinag-face mask. Dati, parang pag nakita mo, parang ano ba, ang OA naman. Pero ngayon, it's a necessity na. No? Nakita na natin yung kahalagahan ng paggamit ng face mask kasi it can really lessen yung pag-spread ng virus and diseases. As well as para sa ating mga health workers, yung pagsusuot nila ng PPE to protect themselves as well. And of course, kapag may sakit, isolate yung individual, wag mo nang lapitan para wala nang mahawa pa. And of course, i-filter natin yung airflow o gumamit tayo ng mga disinfectants nang sa gayon ay mawala or ma-eradicate natin yung mga viruses. Increasing host defenses, strengthening the host defenses allows the immune system to fight off attacking pathogens before the person ever knows they've been exposed. So targeting one or more of these areas can help slow or stop the spread of infectious disease. Vaccination programs help the body to create antibodies to targeted pathogens before exposure. So that's why during the COVID-19 pandemic, everybody was encouraged to be vaccinated para magkaroon ng immunity yung katawan natin. And after that, yung mass vaccination, so unti-unti nagagapi na natin. Kumbaga hindi na tayo basta-basta tinatablan kasi nga we are covered and protected by the vaccines. So prophylactic drug use for high-risk patients can help them mitigate the spread of disease by preventing a pathogen from gaining a ground over the immune system. Some interventions attempt to prevent pathogen from encountering susceptible host. All right. So if we know all of this, so mas mapipigilan natin yung pag-spread ng diseases and viruses. And combined it with proper diet and proper exercise, so mas magiging healthy yung buong family and protected sila from any communicable disease. All right. So with that, let's have our short quiz or formative assessment. So just state if the right true, if the sentence is true, and right false if it is false. So we have 10 items for this one. Alright, so with that, I would like to say thank you for being with me for the past 15 minutes, and I hope you learned something new from our lesson for this week's. Alright, so this is Teacher Isa. Thank you for being with me, and it's really nice to be with you again. So hope to see you again in our next video. Bye!